Let's pause. Okay, no. Okay. Alright. Cool. I'm on stream now. Just gonna make sure everything is a coolio doolio with the stream. Okay, cool. I am actually on stream now, and I can see. So let's go to the Ashura Commission. Oh, here we are.
We're here!
Yeah?
This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler! It's been a while.
Hello.
If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings
No,
in the
not
Commissioner's
Discord.
place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
Okay,
What
Mister.
do you think?
Here is
Shall we
Tatsu.
go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think
Yeah,
it
me
should
and
be okay.
Miss Kamisato had sex that one time.
We'll
So
be
sorry.
heading in then. Thanks!
You should speak French between my legs.
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course, traveler.
Traveler.
Yes, I know who you are. Miss
Traveler.
Kamisato has told me about you.
Can I slap your cock and balls? It's for my dead
What would
grandmother.
you like to
in
know?
China.
Okay.
Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some local organizations on the Commissioner's behalf. As for the Commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much hasn't changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business as usual on the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Ayaka is to the lady of the house. Changes that.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for you to come and visit more often. But I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that.
The old people in this
Miss
game have the sweetest
Kamisato
voices.
talks about you all the time.
Oh, I bet she does. She talks about that
seems
dick.
So thrilled to have you as a friend, and
You're
she's
talking to the
always
schizophrenic
saying how
aspirations, I see.
talented you are and how
YouTube is
much
just
she
schizophrenia.
admires you.
Those people
I
don't
must
exist.
say, many things in Inazuma seem
Dude,
to have
schizophrenia
taken
is so
a
fucking
turn
scary.
for the better since you arrived here.
It's
So
like,
you're not just Miss Kamisato's
Am
knight
I-
in shining armor, you know.
imagine if you just like have
You're
like a girlfriend or like a
hero
boyfriend that
to
you know for
us
like years and
all.
years and years, and then one day like a psychologist is like, yeah, you just made it the fuck up.
God.
Alright, goodbye for now. We're,
I might be made up.
where are we going
Ooh.
next?
You should ask the
Great.
chat if I'm made up
Goodbye,
or not.
ma'am. Don't
Yeah?
worry, we'll see
See if
ourselves
I'm
out.
real.
All right
Everyone just
then.
gaslight and be
Take
like, oh
care
no, that was not
now.
real.
Hope to see you soon.
Soon.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yes.
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Go to Tatarasuna. Why does the traveler want to go to Tatar? I hate Tatarasuna. Oh no, that's not the island I thought it was. Never mind.
Maybe I should do the Chasm quest first before I go on to the next thing. But, Sumaru.
says there's an Electroculus over there. I want to go get it. I'm gonna go get it. Is this like right here? Is it above me or below me? Holy fuck, how is that even possible to get? I don't even think that is possible to get. I'll bother with it later.
So I like how like in the game to go over to Sumeru, it like wants you to go some like weird ass fucking hidden way through the chasm instead of just climbing like right over the chasm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're talking to Xavier again? God damn it.
Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something or someone?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Traveler and Paimon?
It is me, Xavier. I hate you.
Xavier? What are you doing
Xavier?
here?
His name is not Xavier. Please don't tell me this is
I
Xavier.
was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here. Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale of Tatarasuna starts a long time ago. I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation, goes back around 1,000 years. Still, the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too.
Ignoring Paimon gaslighter.
They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way. How about that?
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about Tatarasuna? Come on!
Oh yeah, by the way, I just
didn't
started
realize
Sumeru.
you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do know the word, Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned. Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay, bye, Xavier.
Oh,
Xavier,
you're
okay.
most welcome.
Oh,
More
I
than
just got
happy to
roofied.
help.
Nice.
You got roofied.
Farewell.
I just got into Sumeru and I got roofied like instantly.
Looks like you
Yep.
got all
Nice.
the information you're looking for.
Oh.
Sure, but
And now
What's
I'm
up
in
with
some
you
like
today?
faraway area.
whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you. Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will
On a
always be
purple
there for
fluffy
you.
tree.
Hey, don't mention it.
Kind of badass.
Alright, let's head off and go meet Nahida.
Okay, Nahida, here we come. I'm about to come, I'm about to come, oh god. I love you.
I love you more.
No, but Tyler, I don't think you understand. I love you.
Yeah.
No one's watching the stream right now. I'm alone.
Yeah, but you can rewatch it. But either way, it's not gonna stop me from saying stuff.
Stuff like I want to.
I'm going to get you pregnant.
Okay. Bet. How come I don't have 1 million subscribers yet? Where's my 1 million subscribers?
Because you're not funny nor energetic on stream. You're funny in person, but you seem different on stream.
I'm a goofy
Also,
goober.
you gotta...
The Balladeer is having goofy thoughts. Well, he's not having goofy thoughts anymore because he's erased himself from existence.
I feel like I should watch your stream.
You can if you want. Okay.
Play the game though too. I'm trying to figure out a way to do both.
Hey, it's them.
Hey, it's done.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Already got Kale.
Indeed
Cool.
we are. If you
I
have
like
a
when you
moment,
get a character
we'd
and you
love for you
actually
to
meet him in
join
the
us
story.
once more.
We have time. What do you want to talk
So
to
far,
us
I've met
about?
all the characters I have in the story. There's no character I have that I haven't met yet. Well, actually, no. There's one. There's the ice guy. I forgot his name.
Ice guy.
Yeah, he's like some ice guy from Liyue. I haven't met yet.
Chongyun?
Like Shunyun. Yeah, Shunyun. Is there a story quest for him?
It's the same topic we
I think,
discussed
yeah.
last time. Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh? Oh, of course.
Oh no, the bad guy.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well. Here.
Well, what do you think?
I want to read
Hey,
Janagari.
Remember
Takanari?
last time
What are
Akaba
the
was
bad guy?
saying how he wished he could gather more
he's gonna
information
get
about
it.
all this?
Evan,
Well,
he's gonna get
He
it.
just got back
What?
from
Who's gonna get it?
Inazuma. So how about we tell
The
them what we
bad
learned?
guy, Tagnagari or whatever.
Who?
You have to say it first. I don't know how to say it.
Tartaglia?
The bat dude. No, it's like Tainari.
Oh, Tainari. Yeah. You met Tainari already?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're in. I'm just like still finishing.
What did you find out?
Sumeru.
Something big?
I'm gonna
It's a
beat
long
Sumeru before
story.
you do, and then I'm gonna.
Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma,
I can already take my world to level
and
5. I'm still on level 3, but I can get it to world level 5. I have enough experience. I just haven't like ascended yet.
Wow. So many new details. Thank you
I
so
should
much
ascend
for
my world,
sharing
actually.
that with us.
I probably should, so I can start getting like better
So it
rewards.
all comes down to one man's desire for revenge.
But I kind of don't want to like
You
have
heard
to
this
fight
from a
like each
member of the
battle for like 10
Amanoma
minutes.
clan,
It
you
kind of
say?
angers me.
Then I guess it must be true. Ugh.
It's like I've
So
never
there's no
really been in a
ghost story
fight where I
here
was like,
after
afraid
all.
of dying.
I can't hear you. The people are talking over you. I'm sorry.
My bad.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis. Evidently, swordsmiths were seen as having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that harming them was conceived of, at least by the perpetrator, as a way of exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
And they're back at it. These guys.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you.
You're welcome. See ya.
Keep us in the loop if you find out anything else.
Will do.
Sawada. Okay. Talk to Nahida. Let's go talk to Nahida.
I feel like they should have like blocked off Sumeru by making you like pass out.
Oh wait,
Until,
I
like,
forgot you passed out at the beginning of Sumeru.
I feel like they really shouldn't have let me explore past Simura into Fontaine, but
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, how have you
I
been?
kind of like how they don't block off the new
Where to
areas because that would
start?
make me sad if they did.
Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night, we ended up chatting and chatting until suddenly the sun was up. And then he decided he wanted to go to Inazuma.
It makes me sad that whenever you
Balladeer?
pick a dialogue option, you don't hear the traveler speak.
It sounds like some kind of code name.
I like sometimes it freaks me out whenever I hear the traveler's voice because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot he does have a voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
Hmm.
I've already been to Ashvana. That's the funny part. Is like I've already been to like the dream world.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past. But how was he even able to do that? As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly,
I kind of expected the bad guy to be
remember it a
lightning, and then I
little
saw you had
differently.
a Dendro vision.
I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality. So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because, well, because he literally changed the world? Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The Traveler comes from a world beyond Tevat. That's why there's no information about him in Irminsul, and it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect him. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
Sure is.
Paimon's having a hard time understanding this Balladeer guy's motivation.
You has no riz.
Why did he do it?
Yeah, I do, because I
I
got
can
your
only
ass.
make inferences based on the information we've been given.
You have like
As
negative
for
riz,
what
which
kind of
caused you to like
person
stack
he was,
overflow into positive
only
riz.
you remember that.
Does anyone on the chat get a vote?
No, there's someone there.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share? It couldn't change the fate of
Latin
the
American
ones who had
woman?
died,
What?
right?
What?
Luncha? Lunha? It's probably
Who you-
Lunha because it's
Who are you talking about? Spell it for me.
Lunja. It's probably Lunha.
Who is that? I've never heard.
She's like the first like brown person I've seen in this game.
Okay.
That's kind of offensive, but it's true.
Okay.
Once the
She's like
Balladeer
something you meet at like the very
realized he
beginning of
hadn't been
Sumeru,
betrayed
some side
after
quest.
all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of
I'm assuming
Tatarasuna.
that is she from the Fireland?
Now he saw
I
them
don't
as
know.
friends
The people who
again.
like wear red in Sumeru, are they from the Fireland or are they from the desert?
The desert, I think.
No, it's from the desert.
He couldn't keep hating humans
The Middle
after
East.
that.
Going
And
back.
If he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard
I'm
not to
going
try.
back.
The story makes sense. Every part of it. The Balladeer
I've already
tried to
explored
achieve
like most of
godhood
like the
with the
green part of
doctor's help,
Sumeru, but I haven't explored
He was
really much of the desert.
unsuccessful,
I just have all the
but retained the power to
the map
connect with
points.
Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left.
Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so
It's the cabbage.
hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
Please wait a moment. I want to check something. Found it. This should be the one.
Oh, he's saying he doesn't like the cabbages don't like sand people. It's kind of racist. It's kind of funny.
It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything he has told us.
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
I authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the Balladeer?
When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else.
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
Yes. Any information about the Balladeer or the Kabuki Mono and other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the Balladeer entered Irminsul.
That's incredible! What a great idea!
And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the Balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew he'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one he told us. The now erased life of the Balladeer.
Miss.
I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monsters soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
We solved it!
I remember now. This is not just the Balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The Balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you. Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions.
Tyler.
We look, we see, and
Yeah?
we comprehend.
I was just
But the
thinking she was
question
still there.
still troubles us.
I am.
Okay.
So the
Maybe.
answer is not everything. People yearn to find the truth
Love
and
you.
then conquer the troubles they face.
I love you too.
It's chilly in here.
When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny.
Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination. And that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Mahita's right. Cheer up. How about we go get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
Good idea.
You text me?
Paimon,
What? No.
why don't you take him out for a
Okay,
walk to
I'm not
clear his
looking at
head?
it.
You got it. Come on, traveler. You need to get out of your head for a while. You'll feel much better after taking a walk. a bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits. It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that.
It's so cold in here. Let me go turn up the heat. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out 1 second. Alright. I love you.
Well,
I just turned the heat off. Oh, for fuck. Okay. I think I'm back for good this time. Why is my computer so fucking close? I need more desk space. Okay. Go clear your head at the Grand Bazaar. What's happening? Oh my god.
Low-key, getting hot in the winter like really stresses me out.
Why?
I'm not even that big of like an environmentalist, but like it being warm in the winter.
Oh, I
like,
know. No, when I walked outside, it was mild today. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'm like it's like 50 and raining. Like that's kind of like I don't know. Plus that like might fuck up like I don't know. I feel like the environment's kind of like expecting snow right now, so if they get rain instead, I feel like it's gonna fuck it up. I'm not an environmental scientist though. I was interested in it whenever I was a kid, but I kind of like forgot everything I used to know, and I used to be really smart in it.
Okay. Cutscene.
We're here! What should we eat first? Hey!
Damn, I like using the Traveler, but Loki Ember is very useful in Sumeru. I can't pick between which one I want to have in my party, because like Ember is like during the Withering zones, like she like whoops
Whatever
ass.
you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when
Because
you
she can
figure
like
stuff out.
hit everything from
something to
afar, so you don't really have to fight as much.
Right.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
That's how I was like able to do them, even though I was like really low level and everything was like twice my levels. I just had Amber in the background. I might replace like Baiju with Cole.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
Hey!
What's going on?
Hey, wait!
You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsettias and ran off.
Wait a minute.
Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big
Does the
city got
Terraform
too
give
many
you
distractions?
fungal spores too?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss.
No. Damn.
What?
I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want
Wait
any
a
money for
minute.
helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsettias, and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsettias, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of sight.
Wait,
Don't
so
let him see you.
he changed? Whoa, this is kind of weird.
The Wanderer.
Oh, wait, are you watching my stream?
No, was that actually you're talking?
Yeah.
I know he's like some like weird character from what I've seen so far in the game, and also like I've played some like the challenge realms, and so I've like played as him, but I don't know anything about him. I just know he's like one of the cooler characters, so please don't spoil it. I'll cry. But I mean, if you have to, it is what it is.
I'm doing like a big story quest about him right now.
Oh really? That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the Balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsettias? Isn't that a bit too cruel? Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back. Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us!
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind
I hate
not
how
to
you can't
notice.
use your elemental burst to get like the things from the mushroom guys, because if it's activated, then like you're fucked. It angers me so much. But for like Baiju, you need a shit ton of the activated ones.
Yeah.
I need to ascend my world so I can start getting more from them.
Right. Yeah. When I leveled up my my world, I started getting so much better rewards from like easier bosses.
Have we met before?
I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
No, we haven't met. But you know me?
I tell you
I
what.
have no recollection.
After I get on with this one side quest, I'll go do it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet?
Fuck you mean stop here?
What makes you think that?
Huh?
You were right. The look on his face.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working for that guy?
Marjorie, what do you mean? I whooped their ass. They're dead.
For it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Then let's return to the city.
This is so weird, dude. What the fuck? So everything... I want to spoil it so bad. I'm not spoiling it, but I'm like... Everything we did is changed now, and it's... This is so
Why
weird.
is the Wanderer at the end of Sumeru? You haven't even started on Fontaine's story quest tab.
I have a little bit, but I'm not like in it yet.
I guess I just gotta catch up. I could probably catch up in Sumeru if you want me to.
You don't have to.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more.
Not my glasses.
Who are these two?
I would bully
Something's
the
come
shit
up,
out of
and they need to borrow me.
this fucking nerd.
Sorry,
in
boss.
real life.
I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just
Yo, you
about
should
to
like
pay
no
you
homo
anyway.
bully me and just like shove me in the
Go
locker.
wherever you
Uh-huh.
want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry? But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable. You know, you should go live your life.
But I don't... No, you're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path.
Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
No, I don't want to talk to
Don't
you.
worry about me.
Maybe it wasn't a bad thing, that's what he did? I don't know. Wait, can I just teleport to the Sanctuary of Jerusalem? What?
What's wrong? Huh? Are you?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather... this is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called previous incarnation.
Oh, like a past life or something?
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous incarnation? Oh, okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil. You nearly died because of what other people did, and many died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike.
Alright, I'm about to go
Drifted
ascend my
from
world, I
place to
guess.
place,
Okay.
never able to settle, even
Should
where
I
you
send it
found
to level
status
3
and
or level
identity.
4?
What?
Adamantly believed that you were missing a
I
heart.
have like, I think I have enough XP to do it twice. Well, I'll tell you after. I'll
Alright.
ask you that after. See if I actually do, because like I got a lot of saved up XP right now.
Mm-hmm.
Actions rooted in persistence
Evan.
sometimes bear
What?
bitter fruit.
Evan 11.
Sometimes you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
Dude, Ben 10 as a kid was such a banger show. I remember like there was like
gave
Ben
everything
10
I
and then
had,
Kevin 11 came out. I was like,
but
haha,
it
I'm one
barely
number higher
changed
than
history
you.
at all.
And as a kid, I was
In
like,
terms
wow,
of the outcome alone,
such
that's
a good
true.
story. So
I
stupid.
don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met on the street! He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own transgressions.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the void within me. Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well. As you wish.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might face, it's my burden to bear.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him?
Oh, good point. Given your, unique situation, we'd better keep an eye on you.
Understood.
Thank you. Now,
This looks like Inazuma.
right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful.
Sounds like an immersive experience.
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
We never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
All right. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. No mining crew would be capable of this. There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa
you still
killed
there?
him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
Gamer. Tweeting.
Reading.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
I was gonna say it's now called Xing.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa.
How do I get there?
Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Oh.
Huh? What are we doing back here? Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died, and then my dad got sick. He kept coughing all the time, just like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the Balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, the Balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The Balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too. The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
This is so interesting.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Unfated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
The night is cold.
I slipped up.
This lament! Worthless! 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 Finally, some quiet. Come at me!
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Can't run!
Dare to mess with me. Truth repeats its course.
This should be fun. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. I see through you. You can't run. Well, for it! Disappear! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Time. We'll break you.
Worthless! Worthless!
Not breaking a sweat.
Worthless! Here! Useless!
The night is cold. Cold. Mine to command.
This place is dark.
Paimon knows this place. It's the Delusion Factory in Inazuma.
In the original version of events, the Traveler once encountered the Balladeer here.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
Huh. What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the Abyss to be a more meaningful use of your
I thought I had
time?
enough to ascend already.
Oh,
I'm
but of
only made it
course,
to level
even
38.
this pales in comparison
Dang.
to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a
Well,
sharp
my
tongue
world
you
level
have.
is 3. No, my world level is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Funny
get
how
to 5
negotiating never seems to
if
be
I
your
need more
strong
XP.
suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still
Dude,
think
what's your
you
world
need to hear
level?
it.
5.
Don't start thinking
Actually
you're
6,
invincible.
but
And don't
What?
let
I have
your
it to
emotions
5.
get in the way.
It means I can join you if you turn it down to 5, right?
It already is turned down to 5.
Surely you're not
I'm about to come
worried
up onto your
about
world
me.
instead. See what all
I
you
just
got.
can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little
Okay.
fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests.
Okay, what
Isn't
is
that
this?
right?
Oh god.
Witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Not now.
Oh my fucking god, I literally
Flow
think...
through me. Mirror images disperse like water. You can't hide.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Out of my sight.
Here! Here! Worthless!
This body belongs to us. Here to play with me. Let me amuse myself. Stars, shine for me. The night is cold. Gears of the storm. Too late for regrets. Over here. I swear by my sword. Let me amuse myself. Don't be scared. My guiding stars. The merrier.
Dude, what is happening? I'm clicking right through.
Let me amuse myself a
Hey.
little. Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me?
Run from death!
The night is cold. Cold. Night. Shine no longer. Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the Abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
Let's move on.
Paimon. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
You're a god.
Hey, Evan. I'm gonna call
Do
you
you
back
think
later. I'm
I'm
gonna go
evil?
get something to eat, okay?
What?
I'm gonna call you back later. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Oh, okay.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
I'm sorry. I feel bad for leaving.
Fine, I guess.
I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass. Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self. I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul-searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
Okay. So he's taking it back now.
You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free?
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright? No way!
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
Balladeer?
Die. This is trying my patience. You got any more stupid questions? Far enough! Be more human! Quit following me. At my command, you shall fall. Squall and Fury. Perish! You dare to gaze upon me? Quit following me. The wind rises. Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
It disappeared. Did we win?
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Alright.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Oh right, I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well. I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you too.
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
No, Paimon only does nicknames.
Paimon only does
If it's a
nicknames.
serious name you're after, it's all yours.
A serious name? Wait, are we actually gonna name him?
Have you got anything?
Okay, name change rules. You can obtain the item an Appellated Stroke from the Archon Quest interlude, which will allow you to change Eon's Adrift Wanderer. Wait, Eon's Adrift Wanderer Animo's name. Please take note that names cannot be utilized. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. If you've renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you have chosen. There's a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Okay. Okay. I was just gonna call him Wanderer. I don't want to change it. I feel like that's probably a good idea. I could do something like really goofy. I want to text my friend Dylan and ask him what he nicknamed the Wanderer. We'll find out here in a second. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just trying to see what he named the Wanderer. I think I'm just gonna go with Wanderer. That's what I was gonna name him anyway. Because my friend isn't replying, so. I'm just gonna go with Wanderer. He's not replying, so Wanderer.
Are you sure? Okay. Have you got anything?
I don't think we should call him that. Maybe, like, I was thinking maybe, like... I'll just call him Wanderer. That doesn't seem like it's spelled right.
Are you sure?
Wanderer. Yeah.
Oh, alright. If you say so.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me!
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one. Everyone who manipulated me
why do you not
and
like
made me
Paimon so
suffer
much?
will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change
You can go
accordingly.
assassinate him, like,
But it won't be immediate.
easily.
You
Just
still
saying.
need some time to compose yourself.
Go assassinate him. Go kill him. Sneak up behind him. Right on the back of the neck. Kill him. Easy. Humans are fragile, man. You can kill him.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself.
Okay, what is the Raiden Gokuden? Is Raiden Gokuden the Raiden Shogun's big sister, or I can't
don't
remember.
plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. No nonsense. I like it. Alright, let's call it a day. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime
That's
in
kind
an
of crazy.
instant.
That's kind of
He'll need
crazy.
some time to
That's
calm
kind of
down.
crazy.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go eat
Thank
before
you
this.
both.
Yeah.
I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
We will. We're gonna go eat at the Grand Bazaar, probably. Hopefully, it just teleports us there, and I don't have to walk there. Oops, my desk is making noises. That was a really cool part of the story. Also, why is it taking so long to load? There we go, I hear it. Finally loading now.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
Mm-hmm.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
What do you mean? It was like, Erg. Let me sit up properly in my chair. Move my mic a little closer. Just gotta get comfortable here. Move my mic down here a little. There we go. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. That made lots of sense and things. He just oh wait, where's the Oh, our little house here. Where Paimon and
It's about time we had a break.
Traveler are gonna sleep together, maybe?
As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow, great!
Oh, Paimon's so cute.
Huh? Look at that vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
The night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the Balladeer and broke the vase. Oh, she doesn't even remember that she broke the vase. The Balladeer erased this. He changed the world, so why is this vase still broken?
You sound lost and confused.
What the fuck? Oh my god. This is getting so deep. What the fuck? Who's that?
I know
why
you
hear him
are
too.
troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
This sounds like the Shogun a little bit, but also...
Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate, like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
Okay.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff? Anyway, that face is still lying there broken on the ground. It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
Why is she leaving? Weird. Weird. Oh god, that was creepy as hell. That's so awful. Or like awfully weird. Okay, so I got that. So boom, give me a wish. Ooh. Okay, I got 2 wishes. Awesome. I got all these primo gems. Do we have any more? Doesn't look like it. No. Alright, so I should be able to do a 10 wish. Oh yes, I can buy these again too. So let's do purchase primo gems. I'm gonna buy one of these because I think that's all I needed. And then I'll do a 10 wish for Ayato. Oh, I have 12 wishes now. Oops. Oh well. 10 wish. Ah, damn. Okay. 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 Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. She's got paws! What the fuck? That's so cute. Oh my god. That's so adorable. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't really want to know what's going on under there and how that looks, but that's adorable. Yes! Shangling! That was cool. Cool. Alright. That was not bad. That's for true. Oh, okay, so if I go here. Where? Crispy outside, tender inside. Okay. Bro, what the fuck? Why is she so cute? I don't like that she purr meows, like, legitimately, but... Stardust Exchange. Give me those. Wait, how many of these wishes do I have? Oh, 9? Fuck it, yeah, I'm buying it. I gotta buy a 10th one. Alright, let's see if I get anything good this time. I'm doing another 10 wish. Here we go. Ta-da! Come on, something good. Oh, damn. Okay, but this could be anything. I assume it's going to be a weapon. Oh! I did not know he was a 4-star character. I thought he was a 5-star character. I'm also very surprised that I got him. That's such a random character to get. That's kind of weird. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to go off right in my microphone. Oh shit, I don't want to send it there. Okay. I think that might be all I'm getting though. Oh shit. Another sacrificial bow. Cool. Okay. Okay, so if I level up Cave 2, I should also get. Cave is a Sumeru character, right? What do I need to ascend to him? Oh, I have it all, so
Where's my key? Not again. This'll do nicely.
You give me that wish. Hell yeah. Okay. That was cool. Now I'm off to get Genshin flowers. Nope. Statue of 7. Alright. Oop, I didn't mean to do not mean to shoot. Why is she like charging up her shot? I didn't. Why? It's like stuck. Okay. And then there's like another Genshin over here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, it's on that side of the. I'm just gonna tell. Why did she keep shooting? Okay. You know what I really need also is henna berries. Let me teleport here. Okay.
Hey, how did we circle back here again?
She always says that when we're in the desert. I don't really understand why.
Too late for regrets. Wind, hear me.
My guiding stars.
Boring.
Don't be scared.
I should really try leveling up my characters more. Like, what about her talents? Oh, yeah, fuck it. Do it. Boom. Thug Shaker talent. Okay, well, I'm out of those. What about this? Out of those also. What about Shao? What is that? Shadow of the Warrior? Child challenge. Oh. Alright, fuck it.
Oh, the weather's terrible.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just do the Club Lady one. But I'm not guaranteed to get any of this stuff.
Shoot.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Boring! Disappear!
How unbecoming.
Oh shit, he's gonna kill me. Wait, how did he do that? I wasn't even getting hit by anything. What the fuck? Okay, so let me heal him up, switch to Jean, and then fuck you, and then fuck you, and then fuck you.
Poor timing.
You.
I swear by my sword. My guiding stars. Stars.
So quick to police. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You get a trick or two.
Have fun with this gift. We'll see about it. Barely a scratch.
No use hiding back there. All you do is run.
The night is cold. Don't be scared. Dare to mess with me?
Where'd he go? Oh.
Got you. Something else catch your eye?
Barbados, guide us.
Yeah, your big fat cock. Over the top of that.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Take that, bitch. Bitch. Oh god, he's not transforming again, is he?
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
Useless!
Not now. Go and fly! Too late for regrets.
Ow.
Cold, line to command. Dare to mess with me, Gears of the Storm. The night is cold. I swear by my sword.
Boring! Lament! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Here!
Did I get the thing? God damn it. I don't think I did. Alright guys, just give me a few minutes, I'll be back. I'm returning for my short break, but I think that's gonna be it for the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button and the like button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload. And I guess that's it, really.
This weather is perfect.
Thank you so much for watching. We should move out. Take care. Have a great rest of your day and a great weekend.
I do hope
Good
the
night.
Knights of Favonius are all working hard.